What's good, family? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have another banger for you guys. We are here in Bangkok, Thailand, in the Sathorn area. And of course, I have a wonderful condo tour for you guys coming up very, very soon. I'm headed there now. So see you guys again shortly. Let's go. All right, so I took the BTS here from my area, Punawiti, and then got off at Siam, and then took it to Siam to Nong Nasi. I think that's how you say it. But now I'm gonna hop on the motorbike to go to the rest of the distance. Let's go now. All right, you guys, we have arrived with today's guest. And if you would, introduce yourself.
My name is Nicole. I'm from Oklahoma City, but I moved to Thailand from Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta prior to this, and I've been here for 6 months.
Awesome. So I gotta ask, what brought you to Thailand?
Honestly and truthfully, I always wanted to live abroad, and when I was in the military, I wanted to get stationed overseas. I didn't. And so I was like, oh, when I get out, I'm gonna move abroad. And I wanted to move to London, but it's really cold in London. And so I didn't want to move to London anymore. So I was like, oh, I wanna move to Tokyo. It's expensive, the living quarters are small. And then one day I just woke up and was like, I'm moving to Thailand. I had never been to Thailand. I just decided I'm gonna move to Thailand.
And now you're here, so you've been here since February. How's it been so far?
I've been here all of rainy season, and it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I was like, it's gonna flood, I can't swim that good, I'm leaving. But it hasn't been that bad, and I haven't had to swim, so.
That's what everybody thinks, is they think rainy season is super bad, like especially they think in Bangkok, but it's really not.
Yeah, I mean, you see it on TV, but people gonna highlight the dramatic part.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like most people it's a problem with, they're like tourists. If you're living here, it's not a big deal, but if you're on vacation, it might mess up your plans slightly.
And you just gotta pay attention to the news. They'll tell you what streets not to go on, so just avoid those streets. I've gotten rained on a bike, but I've never gotten like stuck in a flood, got my shoes wet, or nothing like that, so.
Facts, that's smooth. So where are we today?
I live at Knightbridge Prime, Sathorn.
Dope, so I'm gonna let you lead the way. Show us what we got going on here.
So this is the garden area. So if you are waiting on your grabs or something, you can wait right here. If you smoke, they prefer you do it in this area. Well, over there, but in this area. I don't really come to the garden much. Sometimes when I get my food, I'll come out here and eat it because the weather's nice, but I don't really come down here. I really don't know why. I just don't. It's cute.
So like as a woman here in Thailand, how would you rate your experience so far?
I'm having a great experience. Like, I feel like I said, I lived in Atlanta, and it's easier for me to make friends in Thailand than it was in Atlanta. Just because in Atlanta, I feel like everybody's in competition. It's like, what can you do for me? Who are you? Atlanta is really like Hollywood. They really
a lot of egos.
Man, it's crazy. And everybody's pretending. And I mean, in Thailand, people are probably pretending too, but I feel like the people that I meet are really genuine.
Yeah.
And we're here with like a common, like, it's not like a trauma bond, but like a bond. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in the military, I feel like it's more like a trauma bond. But here, it's like making friends like it was in the military.
That's what's
like,
up. How long did you serve in the military?
8.5 years.
8.5 years. Well,
yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
I see the first amenity we got here is a Lawson.
Yeah, so it's not a 7-Eleven, but it's still good.
Very similar, right? Yeah.
Huh?
Very similar to 7-Eleven.
Yeah. There's some things that like they don't have, but very few things. Like it's like really specific things. But then there's things that Lawson has that 7-Eleven have. They have laundry detergent. They have water. I get my water out of here. I get these little yogurts all the time. They have liquor if that's your thing. But yeah, anything you can really think of, they have here. And then it's the 7-Eleven across the bridge. It's the 7-Eleven 5 minutes both ways.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
As I got off the BTS, I'm like, so I haven't been over in Sathorn too many times, but it looks like a nice area for sure.
It is. The biggest downfall, I got bamboozled. So when I first got here, I had only been to Thailand like a couple weeks. And so I didn't know any better. I thought this was a train station. So I'm like, oh, I live right by the train station. No, that is a bus station, and I don't know how to take the bus. So,
but your train station's only
like a 10-minute walk.
Yeah, I took a bike from the BTS, so not far, not bad.
Yeah.
And what made you choose this building, this area?
It's really out the way. I have a friend, and he lives right by Terminal 21.
Uh-huh.
And some, like, in between Terminal 21 and some other big mall. I think Central World or something. But wherever he lives, like, a soak is where everybody lives. And so he's like, sometimes I'll try to lie to people and be like, I don't want to go outside. I'm not home. And then I'll go down to the store and 10 people see me. So he's like, everybody is right there. So you just like, you're always in front of expats. And I didn't move here to be in front of Americans. that much, even though I am always around the mix. So it's like I didn't want to live right in the mix, but I wanted to live close.
Yeah.
And this was close enough. Like I said, when I got here, I didn't do any research before I moved, y'all. Don't be like me. And so I was looking at places way out the way. Like I didn't even know where I was.
Yeah.
And then my friends would be like, oh, meet us after. And it'd be like a 40-minute bike ride. And living by myself as a woman, that's doing too much, so.
Okay. So ultimately like convenience, but not, like you're like out the mix, but not too far out the mix.
Yeah, like Terminal 21 is like 12 minutes. Sugar's like 13 minutes. I don't know if people be going to Sugar. It's not far.
What's been like your favorite spots out here?
For what? Food?
Just like enjoy, like when you want to go out or enjoy yourself.
Me and my friends were always at Margarita Storm because they have good food.
Okay.
They have good drinks. And they are loud. And they let us you could plug your phone in and all that kind of stuff. Margarita Storm is so fun. So we usually go there because I know the food is good. I call it Old Faithful. Like if I'm hungry and I don't know what to eat, I'm gonna just go there.
That's the spot?
Yeah.
That's a bet.
Oh, this is where the food, the Grab, people come drop off your food. I don't know. People be having stuff in here for like a week. They clean it out every 7 days, but people would really just like leave their stuff. They just forget about it. Not me. I never forget. And then like these packages, like these waters have been down here. Like nobody touches your stuff. Of course, it's Thailand, but like.
Probably not the same in Atlanta, right?
Definitely not the same. That package would have been going in 5 minutes. Okay, so one thing that's cool, of course we got Tao Ben. Everybody knows that's like a staple out here. We have a 7-Eleven thing, because like I told you, 7-Eleven's not close, but all this stuff you can get in Lawson. So I don't eat that top roll. I have no idea what none of this stuff is. Oh, but they do got Toasties. I didn't even know that. So then this thing is really cool. I don't have a car. But if you do have a car, this is really cool because like you see, they got somebody's car right here and it's like, please collect. So they give us this beeper thing. Mine is upstairs. And they give you 2 key cards. Oh yeah, this is my parking card. So you tap this and then I don't have a car, so clearly, but no car in the automatic. So if I had a car, it would tell me right here, it'll put you in a queue. And then these people over here, they bring your car down. And I just think it's the coolest thing ever. And like, somebody's car is ready for pickup. Oh.
Are they bringing like down right there?
Yeah. And
That's
then
dope.
I don't know where the cars go before that. And I guess you can get water out here. I didn't know that either. Oh.
First class parking.
Okay, so this is the 43rd floor. So this is where all the amenities are. We're at the very top. There's a baby. And you have to show your face to get out of here too. So it's usually not a lot of people, but like a lot of people moved into this complex like within the last month. I don't know what's going on. So we have like a foosball table. I like to come here when I have company and bring them up here because I just think it's so cute. At nighttime, you can see like it has these little lights. And so what's that car? Like that fancy car and they have the...
Like a Rolls Royce family?
Yeah, that's what the ceiling looks like. It's really dope.
Okay, got a pool table. Nice.
Yeah, you got like speakers, but then they say be quiet, so that don't even make sense. They just be saying stuff. Then we have this meeting room. It's really just a long table and some chairs, and then you can see out the view. Then they have bathrooms right here and lockers for I don't know what. So then this is the co-working space. This is where a lot of people come to like work from home, I guess. But it has the view. It has like the best view. I think it's so cute in here, and it has AC.
Yeah, it's really nice up here. Yeah, great views.
Great views.
43 floors up.
There
That's
goes
nice.
Iconzium right there. You can see all that. So here's a room that I don't use enough. You see, it's a workout getting up here. Oh, this is the emptiest it's ever been, for real. Because it's not big. So like a lot of times there's a lot of people in here.
Yeah, very compact.
Yeah, I'm not the best gymmer. Like I don't know how to work very much stuff, so it's usually like kind of embarrassing because people are in here and I only know how to do 3 things. So
What are those 3 things?
This thing, of course, cardio. They don't have a leg press. And then I kind of know how to use that now. See, 3 things. And weights, of course. Then we have another garden area. I forgot what this one's called. Something else, who knows. You're tall, so it's gonna be easier for you. I can't really see over the ledge.
You gotta stand up here.
No. The struggles of being short. I'm 5'2". They did not take me into consideration.
Oh yeah, your head is barely peeping over.
And then like it's crazy because like up here you can see all the like locals homes. You know what I mean? It's really, really nice. It goes around You wanna go to the tippy top?
Yeah, that's fine. All right, now we're really high up.
Yeah. I wonder what's up there.
Views for days. Okay.
So you can see the river.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a Riverview property in my head.
I feel like, okay.
Helps me sleep at night. There's a track. I don't know what stadium that is, but.
I can see where I live from here.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I live right up, like, over there.
What city do you live in?
Huh?
What city do you live in?
Like, area? Mm-hmm. Punawiti.
Oh, I've never heard of that one. That is really long.
And it looks like that's where it's at.
This is like if you want to be, I guess, like ducked off or whatever, but it's really cute. So the earthquake kind of damaged our pool, so it just opened back up. It's been down for like 4 months.
Dang.
So like, it's a little ragged right here, but it's okay.
A little ghetto.
Yeah. So, cause right here, this whole glass thing broke off.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. And so they fixed it. And I guess they're gonna put more grass down, but it's cute because you can still come over here and see the stuff even if you don't want to be in the pool.
Yeah.
You still get like the views. You know how they have that little thing and you can take pictures with the glass behind you? I don't even have to leave my house. I should charge for this. And then this is my favorite place to hang out. Me and Kiosha, we sit out here a lot. She be reading, I be on Instagram, I'm not gonna lie.
Nice, you have a really nice pool.
And so it goes all the way to that little area I showed you. It goes all the way out there.
This is nice.
Yeah, I love this pool.
Now, in Atlanta, did you live like right in the city?
Yeah. I did. I lived in Lindbergh, which is right outside Buckhead. So then this is another little area. I'm not sure where the cushions are. Don't know. But usually there's cushions. It has a lot of little seating areas. And it has shade. So. And then we have steam rooms.
Okay, let me pop inside real quick.
Go ahead. Nobody's in there.
Okay, so you got a sauna. Mm-hmm. What's up?
And then a little nice toilet.
Lights is off right now, but yeah, got locker, bathroom, sauna. Okay. So you have to book the sauna, or you can just turn it on?
No, I don't know why it says booked. You don't have to book it.
Okay.
I think they just ran out of places to put those signs at this point, because they're everywhere. And then like right here, we have a service elevator, so you can get to it right from by the trash room.
Yeah.
You don't have to walk around like we did. And then it has the little sections. I call this the club, because it has sections.
Little sections.
And then you can turn on the little jets and the jacuzzi. It's only a pool though. I said jacuzzi. But it's only a pool though. It doesn't have a hot tub. It would be really nice if it did have a hot tub though. That would actually be amazing. But I don't think there's a... Sometimes it's cold.
It does not get cold out here.
As you can see, it goes on.
It does not get cold enough
a
for
little
that.
bit. A little bit. Okay, here's my house or condo. I have a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom duplex. I don't know why I have 2 bedrooms. Please don't ask me because it made sense at a point in time, but only for a little bit because, yeah.
How many square meters is this?
46,
46?
I believe. 46 square meters.
Nice.
And I looked at 2 units in this apartment complex, and crazily enough, like the one on the 32nd floor, they didn't want to give me a deal, but the people up here gave me a deal. I'm like, oh, at the top I get a deal, but I don't know.
That's surprising.
Yeah, so of course I went with who gave me a deal.
How much do you pay per month for this unit?
Joy hates me. 28,000.
28,000?
Yeah.
Let me put the conversion.
It's like 860.
860?
Yeah, give or take.
Okay, that's actually not bad. Cause I feel like it's not bad because where you're at and your building, I feel like for your 2 bedrooms, I feel like a lot of them go for more now.
And see, so I told you I didn't really research before I moved to Thailand. I knew people. When I went to Tokyo, we came over here for a couple of days, so I had met a couple people. And the few people I met, like Lanesia pays like what, $430 or something. And then like my friend Clarence, like he paid a good amount. Like everybody paid like under $500. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then I got here and they're like, oh no, you're bougie. You're not gonna go on. Cause they don't live in the city. They're like, you want to live in the city, all the stuff you want. Like you're not gonna pay that. I'm like, dang. Well, Clarence lives in the city, but I really wanted a duplex. That was
Yeah, you got your duplex, 2 bedrooms at like a pretty luxury building.
It has a really nice view. It's not floor to ceiling, but we could pretend. The couch is right there. Nobody knows. I do cook.
Can you chef?
I can cook my buns off, but
Show
let me tell you.
Show me your seasoning cabinet.
Oh, no, I'm very proud of my seasoning.
Okay.
Look at this, the Worcestershire sauce.
Nah, I can tell by the way you just pronounced that you can't cook.
What? Look how much is gone. I don't know, the Thai version, the Creole seasoning. And nobody out here got no Tonys. Don't play with me. Ranch seasoning, taco seasoning.
Did you import that?
I brought it with me. I packed it in my bag.
I was like, you got him.
Chili, lemon. You don't got no lemon pepper?
I do have some.
Oh, okay. Well, Old Bay. I do not play. This is my favorite seasoning right here.
What's that?
I don't know, but
Tabitha
Brown made it,
okay.
and it got
All
pineapple
purpose.
and mango, so it go real good with lemon pepper. And then look, my prized possession.
Cracker Barrel.
I love Cracker Barrel pancakes. They're my favorite pancakes.
Okay, you got a little something in there.
And then I found these cute little things at Tops, and it's like a 4-in-1, so I got both of them. And hold on, tahini. What's this? What's this one called? Louisiana. I can't believe you said I can't cook.
I was asking a question.
You know, I love seasoning, so I had to make sure.
With being out here, a lot of people don't really cook. You say you can, but like, how often do you cook?
Oh, I don't cook often at all.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I told you I lived in Atlanta. Before I lived in Atlanta, I lived in Key West, Florida. So it's an island. I didn't live in the city. See, this is where I messed up. I didn't move to the city, and COVID hit. So during COVID, nobody's really going outside, and I lived kind of like 40 minutes from the main part of in Key West. So I lived a couple keys up. So it's like in the middle between Key West and then Miami. Well, not really the middle, still far from Miami. And there's no grocery stores out there. So I cooked every day. Every day. I cooked for me and I cooked for my dog. So I was cooking. Yeah, he's bougie. He's fat. It doesn't come with a dishwasher, but I mean, of course, so I'll be having to wash my dishes. It did come with a microwave. I heard some people's places don't come with microwaves, and I think that's crazy. It came with like a little bit of cabinet space. The cabinet space in the kitchen could be bigger. I had to buy this little thing off Lazada.
Oh, to organize?
Yeah. Okay. Look, enchilada sauce packets. Yeah, you better talk to me nice.
She brought her voice. I can cook.
I brought some dryer sheets, but then I heard they got dryer sheets on Lazada, so that was a waste of space. So this is a washer and dryer. The downfall, so I don't have a laundry basket, y'all. Don't judge me. I live by myself, so as soon as I take the clothes off, I put them in the washing machine. Easiest way. But I don't know how to open this washing machine because I don't know how to work these. And I got to put this back on there. So I don't know. But other than that, it works amazing, I guess. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just push it on this and then hit.
Gets the job now.
Go. Gallery with all my peoples. And this one I went to Tokyo. And oh look, that's on the boat when I was in the Navy. My little sister's in the Navy now, so. But yeah, this is
Some
my
military family?
No.
Started with you?
Yeah, and
Wow,
then my
okay.
little sister, she thought she wanted to go to the Navy because I went to the Navy, and I kept telling her, "Are you down? I don't know."
Yeah.
And she was like, "No, I'm gonna go to the military." And now she's like, "I can't wait for my contract." She's been in the Navy for a year. She has 5 more. She'll be alright. She gets toughed out. Ain't much in here. My little Stanley freezer, but pre-seasoned chicken already frozen, so all I gotta do is cook it, clean, season. You wash your chicken?
Isn't that a standard for black people to wash their chicken?
That's what, but I mean, I gotta ask. Fruit, water, that's pretty much all that's ever in my fridge is fruit and water.
Okay.
A whole bunch of condiments, face masks. This is my bathroom. There's no door. That's the downfall of this bathroom. I hate that about it.
Does it, I mean, like, you have a pretty high, like, wall. Does it leak water? Or?
Kind of not really. Like, I know how to take a shower in here and then not leak water. So it doesn't really bother me, but it bothers me. You know what I mean? Like, I want a door right here. And I don't know why there's not a door here. But I had to buy, like, all that stuff over there. I bought this. There's not that much storage in this apartment. That's the only bad, like, well, that's not. It's one of the bad things, like, newer complexes. The storage, like, some of them don't have that much storage. And then, like, the sewer system in some of the condos. I don't know what be going on, but whatever.
Like a smell?
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And I'll be like, what? But I have candles, so I guess I'll be all right. Then I bought that little thing on Lazada. Y'all, Lazada's my best friend. This rug is from Lazada. Everything's from Lazada. Or Shein, but mainly Lazada. I love Lazada, and Lazada loves me.
For those who don't know, Lazada is the, like, Amazon of Thailand.
Yeah.
Of Southeast Asia, to be honest.
We'll go here, and then I'll do the living room. So this is the second bedroom. I don't know what that switch goes to. I don't come in here often, barely ever. But see, because I told you there's always people at the gym, so I have weights. I have a kettlebell.
This is an interestingly sized room.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna get like a futon to put in here. I'm working with the owner to try to get her to get it. I got this rug. So either she got to get a futon or a new couch. I don't know. So I'm waiting for her to answer before I put this rug down because I just bought it and it's white, and I don't want the people stepping on it. And so my luggage, my Legos. I have so many Legos I have to put together.
Is that your hobby?
Yes, I love Legos. I just got this one, but I got this as like a collector. I probably won't really put it together, but I love the Spice Girls. Like, the Spice Girls are life, and so I got that. And then I got the one with the little Keith, whatever his name is, that little collab. And then I have a whole bunch of bouquets and my Astro Boy from America, but I got to put it back together because I had to break it down to bring it here. This is I'll let you go out there. It's hot.
Okay.
This is my balcony. I never come out here unless I need to get my broom.
This room is like, this room feels like, let me see if I can touch it like wall to wall.
I think
I feel like a desk and a chair in here, but like, couldn't really fit. Yeah, I can literally touch from wall to wall in here.
Oh, see, I just need you because I lost my measuring tape. So how tall are you? Write that down. This is where I put some of my shoes, not all of my shoes, and my little Lego umbrella. But
did you come here with a lot of stuff? Yeah.
I came here with 5 bags. This is my room. The only magic that happens here is me sleeping and watching TV. I really like to watch Upgraded. That's my movie. It's my comfort show. I watch every day. And Harry Potter. And yeah, it has a really nice view though.
This is cool though. Like the up here is pretty spacious. I mean, because you have enough space to fit this vanity area.
Yeah.
Closet,
and then
your bed.
You could get like the little fresh air. I rarely ever open this. It is so hot outside. This is my baby. I carry this thing around all day. This is my little vanity area. I was gonna get a big mirror. This mirror was 150 baht.
Oh, I thought you were going to say dollars.
No, but you see how cheap it was? I was like, oh, forget a big mirror. I'm just going to get this. I put my little manifest sticker on it. I got this off Lazada. I went to Index Living to go shop. That's where I bought that rug. And this was 1,000 baht on Index Living. I mean, at Index Living. I was going to get it. Mind you, these are 2 separate pieces. Like, these 2 are separate from this top part. Just this top part was 1,000 baht. And I was going to get it. I mean, $30. I'm like, okay. I went on Lazada, 450.
She plugged Lazada.
Man, and then this was like 300 for the second piece. So yeah, I'll be on Lazada. This is where all my like hair stuff is, because there's not really that much space. This is the desk I had to fight for. And look at this little bitty chair. Look at this. I said I need an American size chair. So they're supposed to send me a chair, but we'll see. I told you I've been here for a minute. You know where this is from? My favorite store. And then I got this off Lazada too.
Okay. Got your fashion and makeup going on. Everything's all organized.
Yeah. I got these things at Index because I don't have a dresser and I needed somewhere to put all my other clothes. I told you I had a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Fits perfectly though.
It does. In my defense, I don't plan to leave with all the stuff. Like, I'm okay with like whatever they do here with the stuff. And then like there's some more shoes under there and my house shoes are up here. I don't know what good that does me being all the way up here. And then all my clothes and my costume for Halloween.
Yeah, you got a ton of fits. So you be outside.
It depends. Define outside. Outside my house, yes. In the club, not so much.
Yeah.
Then I got my speaker. I told you nobody really lives around me, so I play music loud. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I would be really mad if I did live by me, but because I do play music really loud. But nobody lives. The guy that lives across the hall, he doesn't care. He's younger than me. He'd be turning up himself.
Okay, nice.
I'm on a DTV visa. I came to Thailand to visit in October. No, I was in Tokyo in October. I came here right after, so the beginning of November. And it was like last minute. I was just going to Tokyo, so I was like, oh, I already have it in my head. This is when it was just a thought that I'm going to move to Thailand. I had never been to Thailand. I thought I was going to move to Pattaya. I also thought that I thought Pattaya was like Bangkok, just by the water. I didn't know. I told you I didn't do any research.
Yeah.
I just seen it before, and I was like, oh, okay. And I seen it a long time ago. I didn't even know this many like expats lived over here. I
Yeah.
hadn't seen anybody's content, which was even crazier because I meet everybody I've met here, all the content creators, all the expats, I've met them all organically. Like I've not met anybody through like their social media or something like that. Oh, I do have a story though of one person I did meet, but what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I thought Pattaya was like Bangkok. So then I told my friend like, well, since we're so close, I'm gonna just go over there for a couple of days at the end of our trip. And she's like, not by yourself. So she came with me and we went out, and that's when I met a couple people. We went to an event that she found on TikTok.
Okay.
And then we met a couple people at that event, and I met probably like 20 people, and I still talked to about like 4 of them every day. So then I knew I was gonna move to Bangkok. That was in November. So then everybody was like, when are you gonna move? When are you gonna move? I thought I was gonna move closer to my birthday, which is in May. But then I was like, no, I wanna be there for New Year's. So then New Year's came around, I had my ticket. Something had happened, I moved it to January 9th. And then something in my head was like, why don't you just get a visa? And in the military, I did paperwork, I did contracts, I did all that kind of stuff. So it was easy for me to get my visa.
Get the process.
Yeah, because that's literally what I used to get paid to do. So I would do like engine contracts when people go to school, all that kind of stuff. So the paperwork was a breeze for me. And so I just moved over here and got my DTV before. So I actually ended up moving in February because I was waiting on my DTV.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you said like Thailand. How long did you think about it before like you moved here?
So I'm an overthinker, but I'm also very impulsive. So I probably thought about it for like, I thought about it and then the thought kind of went out my head. You know what I mean? And at that time I thought about it, I overthought it. And then I just kind of forgot about it. And then one day I was like, my lease was up in Atlanta. And I was like, I think I'm going to move abroad. But I didn't tell anybody. This is just in my head. And I was like, but how am I going to convince my family?
So now that you've been here like a little bit less than a year, what advice would you share to those thinking about moving out here?
Definitely don't be like me. Research at least a little bit. Make sure you have money. I've seen, like I said, I've only been here 6 months, but I've seen people come and go because money gets funny. Everybody thinks it's so cheap to live in Thailand. It's more affordable than some places, but at the same time, it's not everything. You can't. I don't think you can move to Thailand and live on a $300 budget. Like somebody probably does, but I don't think that a lot of Americans would be accustomed to that. So I do think that like you do have to move out here with, if not a source of income, something to fall back on, some type of savings, some type of plan. If you're not gonna get a job out here, and there are more jobs than teaching. Teaching is just the easiest to get job. Other jobs you have to get prior to living here. But yeah, definitely have a plan and definitely have some type of cash flow. Like, don't come out here and just think, oh, I'm gonna live for a year on $5,000, because you're not.
Yeah, the money's gonna go fast.
Yeah, it is.
Way faster than you think.
Especially when you first get out here. My first week, now granted, but my first week out here, I was staying in hotels. And I think in 8 days, I had already spent like over $600, $700 on hotels. And I'm like, I thought I was getting a good deal. And I'm like, how am I spending this money so fast? So then somebody I had actually, we met through like DTV and all that kind of, like getting our DTVs together. And she already had her place. So she was like, oh, you could just come. And at first I was like, no, I'm not gonna come stay with somebody I met on the internet. But it is you really do get to know people really fast. And then like she was a really nice person, so I stayed with her. But so that helped me out a lot. So definitely have a plan, because in my head I knew to get a Airbnb or something for a month. But everybody's like, oh no, you're gonna find something in 2 days. And so then because I was staying with her, I was also rushing. But definitely I think it's better to just do it. Like set up something, do a short-term rental or something like that. Don't do hotels where you're coming out here to look, because the price adds up. That's $600. I could have paid rent somewhere for a whole month, and that was 8 days. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. Sure. Like, and it wasn't even that nice of a hotel. It was decent, it was nice, but it wasn't like a 5-star hotel or nothing. Yeah. So that like blew me that money was just like. Then like grabs. I didn't know where I was, so I was paying so much. The first time I came here to visit, I got scammed by a taxi. Like, also another thing I think about Thailand, everybody talks about how safe it is, and it is very, very safe. Like, I never really feel unsafe. But one day I went to Calcine Road, and Calcine Road is full of tourists. It's not all locals, you know what I mean? So half the people out there aren't Thai, half the people out there aren't American. Like, you don't know who's on Cal. It's very big for travelers. Somebody stole my phone, and I didn't have a phone for 2 months in a foreign country. Like,
2 months?
Yes.
How'd you survive?
Jules' iPad. Like, one of my friends, like, I was like, I want to get an iPad to edit, like, my pictures and do my schoolwork and stuff like that. And she was like, oh, you could borrow mine and see if you like it before you buy one. And so I was like, okay. She was like, I never use it. So I literally got it from her, I think, like, June, July. So, like, July 15th or something. We were at a pool. And then my phone got stolen on July 28th.
Wow.
So how lucky was I that I already had this and I was logged into stuff? Because I couldn't do anything without my phone. I never knew how much I needed my phone for stuff. I didn't have WhatsApp, nothing. So
and
I
your
could
Find My iPhone, nothing that was like...
They kept turning it off. It was crazy. When I tell you that whole situation was crazy. But then I ended up getting my phone back.
Really?
So.
You got it back after 2 months? Mm-hmm. What? That is
exactly.
Crazy. I thought the gym was gone. Like 2 months, like you would have just assumed you're not getting it back.
So that's what everybody said. But see, I just believe.
2 months?
I just believe that the universe will give my phone back. I'm such a like I don't litter. Like, I'm such a like, if somebody, you could leave your wallet and I'm going to find you and make sure you get your money. Like, I don't play that because I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. And so the whole time my phone was going, my friends were so tired of me because I was like, why would somebody be so mean and steal my phone? And they were like, that's life. Like, but no, I got my phone back. See?
Okay.
Everything comes full circle. You get what you put out.
That's what's up. What would you say the pros and cons are for you so far?
The pros, like I said, I feel really safe all the time. Especially coming from Atlanta. Sometimes when I like leave, if I go to like the clubs or something and I'm leaving, you know, sometimes there'll be people, but they're not locals, and they'll be out there and they'll keep talking to you. So you get irritated, but I know nothing's going to happen to me. You know, I can go home by myself. I don't have to have somebody make sure I get home, or we don't have to ride in a group, or I can go places. Even like in my apartment, I told you, like if you had left something downstairs, nobody's going to bother it. Like, also the fruit is so cheap. I eat pineapples unlimited, and I think it's like 100 baht for like a big old tray. And so that's like my everyday thing. The downside, like I said, the plumbing, that's killing me. And it's not even just this complex, I found out. It's a lot of complexes are like that. The language barrier, but that's on me. That's not on nobody else. That's a me thing. I need to learn more Thai. The pollution, because I have allergies.
Okay.
And so I kind of keep getting sick because I don't take my allergy medicine every day. I'm just not used to that much pollution. But it don't really bother me day to day. It's
okay.
Like every other month or something, I might get a little sniffle. Import tax, that bothers me. I paid $10 for ranch dressing. That's crazy.
Yeah. So what would you say to any like woman thinking about moving out here?
I like Thailand. I know a lot of women. I think the biggest complaint amongst women is dating.
No, I hear that a lot.
But I feel like I moved here. I didn't move here with the intent of coming over here and get married. You know what I mean? So I moved here with the intent of traveling. Like, that's what I moved here to do. And so I don't feel disappointed in that aspect because that was never my expectation. So I think if that's an expectation, when I hear people say that, I do kind of get a little confused because I'm like, did you move over here with the intent to date Thai men? And they'll be like, no. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's a good point. If dating is something that's super important for you, like especially on the side of like women, because it will be harder out here for sure.
Yeah.
Then definitely. Not to say it's impossible, because I've seen people build relationships out here in that way, but from what I hear, it's not.
It's very treacherous. I will say that.
But I feel like people say wherever they at, dating is iffy.
It is.
People say dating is iffy in Atlanta, so can't date in Atlanta. I don't know.
You really get
So I don't know.
But like even like Texas, like Miami's a horrible example too. I also feel like I'm biased because like I've been on dates, so it's like I've been on dates. When it comes to dating, I feel like I've had not too bad of an experience, like, but at the same time, it is kind of iffy to take people serious. Like that part, I'd be like, I will say if you're gonna get to know the people, it's just like you said, just like everywhere else. But if you came out here and you want to be in love, Thailand is definitely like BYOM, bring your own man. Don't come out here and look for a man. That's a crazy concept anyway. Unless you're looking for a Thai man, then they're everywhere.
And where can people follow you at?
It is legitimately freckled on all the platforms except Snapchat. I don't know about Snapchat, but everything else is legitimately freckled. One word, no underscores. People hate that they gotta spell out legitimately, but legitimately freckled. I should be the only person that pops up on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram.
Perfect. All her information will be tagged in the description, as always, guys. And we will see you next time. Thank you so much for having us.